Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast, and can you believe it's been another month already? So that means it's time for product empties for the month of April. I had to think about that one for a second. So every month I do a product empties update and I calculate the total amount of the value of the products in this basket, and for the year of 2019 I'm aiming to use up more product than I've spent my money on in terms of beauty products. This month I was really trying to focus on using up a lot of bits and pieces that I had sitting in like my skincare box or my makeup, just to try and get rid of them out of my space. So we might start with this one here, and this is the Kiko coconut oil pulling sachets. This comes with 14 sachets and these are designed to help you whiten your teeth naturally. So these sachets have coconut oil in them and a few different essential oils in them. You're supposed to swish them around in your mouth for 15 minutes and then spit out, and it's supposed to help whiten your teeth naturally. I did do a full video and review of these after I used a full packet and I showed you before and after. I'll leave that linked up in the corner for you if you want to check out a full review. I really like these. I probably would prefer though to get like a bottle of it or make my own, because these are individually wrapped and it's not very environmentally friendly. They're like all wrapped in like a foiled plastic, and I'd prefer like a glass bottle or something like that. Next we have here is the Lush Crisp Tingle body conditioner. I absolutely love this stuff, but I've come to terms with the fact that it's a bit of a waste of money. You are literally washing this down the drain, so I feel like I may not purchase this again. I might, when Christmas comes around, purchase it again anyway. I just love the smell of this. The body conditioner has peppermint and menthol in it, so it really like kind of wakes you up. It gives you a bit of a cooling feeling on your skin, so it is really nice in Australia to have this throughout summer. But like, it's an expensive kind of body shower conditioner, and I feel like that one compared to the Rose Argan conditioner, I feel like the Rose in terms of body conditioning is a lot better than that one, but that one smells amazing. I love mint so much. Next is another body product, and this is the Body Shop Vanilla Marshmallow Exfoliating Sugar Body Scrub. I wasn't the biggest fan of this. I mean, at first I really liked it, but I kind of got over it by the end of it. I picked up a whole heap of Body Shop products in their after Christmas sale. I think they had all these like 50% off or something, so I stocked up for the year on them and I enjoyed the texture of the scrub. By the end of the jar it was getting a bit dodgy, but I did really enjoy it and I would recommend them. I'm going to hold on to these jars because I think I'm going to try and make my own body scrubs, and it'll be handy to have some jars like this to store it in so I can put them in the shower. Next is the Chulala Cleansing Lotion. This is a Japanese brand. I got this in a Maslow & Co box way back in the day. I had like the tiniest little bit of product left in this one. I really did not like this on my face, but in terms of cleaning surfaces, like I would spray this onto a cloth or spray it onto my desk and then wipe my desk down with a cloth, and it was pretty good for that. I just didn't really like it on my face. The Ordinary Advanced Retinol 2%. This was an alright product. I'm going to continue to hunt for a retinol that I like. I don't think this is it, but I don't really have much experience when it comes to retinol, so I don't know. It's a good cheap retinol, but I don't think I'm going to purchase it again. Mary Kay Time Wise Microdermabrasion Step 2 Replenisher. This is like the second step. The first step is a microdermabrasion scrub, and then you're supposed to use this afterwards. I just had this left over in my stash, so I used it up as like a nighttime moisturizer. It's an alright product, but you can't actually get the 1 and 2 step microdermabrasion system from Mary Kay anymore. Drunk Elephant Bestie No. 9 Jelly Cleanser. This was a sample that I got in one of my Makeup Beauty lip boxes. I actually really liked this cleanser, but I don't think I can justify the price of it because Drunk Elephant is quite pricey in Australia, and for a cleanser that's not really And for a cleanser, that's not really where I want to be putting the bulk of my money in my skincare routine. I'm pretty happy with the cleansers that I can get from Priceline for pretty cheap. I'd rather invest all my money into like the serum, like back end of my skincare routine than something like this. I did at one point for one night have a really weird reaction to this product, but every other time I was fine. But there was one night in particular that I put this on my skin and it started like burning my skin, so I had to take it off really quickly, and my skin was quite red after using it, but every other night was fine. So I don't know what it was about that one particular night that was different. I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know what it was. Then I have the Oral-B Essential Floss Dental Floss. I used up a dental floss a couple of months ago, and I mentioned in that one that I wanted to purchase a particular dental floss, but I found these in my stash, so rather than buying something that I didn't need straight away, I'm using up what I have first before going out and buying something new. Then I found this little guy under my sink like 2 days ago. I don't know why it was still chilling there when it's completely empty, but this is the hemp lip conditioner from the Body Shop. I think these are great little lip balms. They are very pricey. I think they're like $15 in Australia, but they really do the trick, and I think they are one of the best lip balms in like a stick form that you can get. A few samples that I tried: the Tatcha One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. I didn't really like this. I felt like it was a little bit too thin to actually be able to get my makeup off, and I wasn't really impressed with it, so I would pass on picking that one up. The NuFace Prep and Glow Cleanse, Exfoliate, Hydrate Dual-Sided Cloth. This thing was a bit weird. I wouldn't pick it up. I didn't really like how it smelled or felt. NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I don't get the hype around this, so wouldn't pick that one up. I don't think it did anything miraculous to my eyeshadow. And then the Guerlain Meteorites Light Revealing Sheer Makeup with Sunscreen. This was too dark for me, and it was a bit of a weird product. It was very orange on me, but it is medium, but I still don't like the undertone of that particular product. The Satin Hands Fragrance Free Hand Softener from Mary Kay. This is the first step in the Satin Hands line. I really like the Satin Hand line. It is really good if you have really dry hands. I would recommend it. Then I have the Medara SOS Hydra Recharge Cream. I didn't like this product. It smells weirdly like carrots mixed with baby wipes. Not quite sure what's going on with this one, but I did use it up. I didn't really like the texture of it, and I wouldn't recommend it. The Mary Kay Foundation Primer. This one has SPF of 15 in it. It is a good little primer if you want like a silicone based primer, but if that's not what you're about, I wouldn't recommend this one, but it's an okay primer. Then I have a Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, and I've mentioned in a couple of videos recently, these aren't my favorite sponges, but they are cheaper than the Beauty Blender, so I can deal with it. I have since converted to the Ella Cosmetics Beauty Sponge. It is a similar shape to this. The cut is on the top though. It's a similar shape to this. It does have a flat side. I know a lot of people say that they really like the flat side of the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. The Ella Cosmetics sponge does have a flat side, so there is that benefit, and I do find it a lot softer than the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. It is on par, if not better, in terms of softness to the Beauty Blender, in my opinion. Then we have the Goldfaden MD Bright Eyes Eye Cream. This was a really nice one. It was a bit of a thicker eye cream in my opinion, so I was using this when my eyes were a little bit upset, and I enjoyed it. I probably wouldn't purchase it, but I did enjoy it. This one is targeted for dark circles, which I don't really have dark circles. I more have like fine lines around my eyes that I would rather target than dark circles. The La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo. This is a good one if you have a lot of breakout. You can use this as a moisturizer in your skincare routine, it does really help unclog your pores and keep your skin clear when you are having like aggressive skincare breakouts. So I have 3 more products. The first is the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder. This is in natural. I absolutely love this powder. I think it's a fantastic powder and it's a really good price, and quite often Australis at Priceline is on sale, so you can always get these for a steal. I think I usually pay about like $7 for these, which I think is an amazing price for a pressed powder. It's a really good sturdy compact, and it does also come with a powder puff if that's what you're into. 2 more products in here. I have the Stila Magnificent Metal Shimmer and Glow in Grace. I use this up in my project pan. I really liked this as like an everyday eyeshadow shimmer. This little pot took me forever to use up. There's still quite a lot of product in there, but I just can't get it out with the applicator, and I already have a full size of this. But I would recommend this if you are looking for a really nice, beautiful, everyday, like work appropriate shimmer to put on your lids and be able to pair with just like a matte palette. So you can just chuck the matte in your crease and on your outer corner and then layer this on your lid and you're good to go. And the last product is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. I absolutely love the way this smells. I know there's a lot of people that don't like it, or there's people that love it. It is a very polarizing scent. I personally really like the scent. I think it's really nice. It smells very caramelly, but it is quite sweet, so I can understand why some people wouldn't get on with this. I think this is a beautiful body lotion, but I just cannot justify the price. I think the large pot in Australia of this is like $60, and I think this little pot here is $30 in Australia, which is an absolutely absurd price to be paying for a body lotion when I can get body lotion on sale from the Body Shop for like 12 bucks. So I'm sad to see this one go. I would buy it if I could afford it, but I just can't afford a $60 body lotion every couple of months. It's just ridiculous. So that's all my product empties for the month of April. I will leave on the screen, and it will be on this side. I will leave on the screen up here the total value of all the products that I used up. I used up a fair bit, and I think some of these products are pretty pricey, so I'm interested to see what the total value is for the month of April. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and also if you enjoyed this video in some way, make sure you consider subscribing down below so you can keep up to date on all my videos and you can get notified when they go live. That's it for this video, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.